For an incredibly entertaining evening, local country hero Doc Walker takes over as presenter of the Manitoba Country Music Awards. The renowned event will pop up in Winnipeg on Sunday, November 12th at the Club Regent Casino Event Center.
Hey there, music lovers! If you're into the best country vibes and all things music, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
Chris Thorsteinson, half of the award-winning Doc Walker, said he's thrilled and provided a sneak peek for fans. In conjunction with music, this year's awards are bound to be even more memorable since it will be a unique educational weekend for country music consumers and producers. Thorsteinson is excited about the opportunity. He made sure to hint at a night containing great performers, good times, and laughs. He said, "It is going to be a fun night. There are a lot of great artists. But it is more than just the awards ceremony this year. By making the weekend sort of a mini-festival, the MCMA has given it added levels. The MCMA took a cue from the Canadian Country Music Association and for this year have expanded the festival into the whole weekend. That will mean throughout Friday and Saturday there will be various songwriting and music industry panels across the city of Winnipeg. These will afford both the fan and the artist that rare opportunity of hearing from professionals in the field. This format adds a welcome layer to many events. It showcases, for the fans, further insight into the country music industry, and perhaps some new insight from people who have been in the business for years. It's nice to see that the Manitoba Country Music Association is treating this more like the Canadian Country Music Association, where they take the weekend and they provide services and places for people to go learn, Thorsteinson said, grateful for the developments. It excites him and Doc Walker to see this event develop and grow into a bigger stage for the country music scene in Manitoba. Though he's used to being front and center, the hosting duties are a whole other challenge. The chatty Thorsteinson laughed at the prospect of running the stage as a host, rather than a performer. "We've done a lot of presenting with the Junos and the Canadian Country Music Awards," he said. "Hosting is another thing. There's no teleprompter there, so I won't be able to read off that. Instead, the Doc Walker team will hit the stage with a flexible script. If a performer gets too wordy at the microphone, a little humor will be applied while ushering them on and off stage." He laughed. "I think it's going to be them trying to shut me up, because I love to talk." Besides giving it a personal touch, hosting lets the audience see the jolly and spontaneous side of Thorsteinson, which already pleases the fans. This concert will be hosted by Doc Walker, but also gracing the stage in performance is a stellar lineup featuring some of Manitoba's finest in country music. Among others, fans can expect to see Nelson Little from Portage la Prairie and Desiree Dorion from Dauphin. Thorsteinson says he's excited about the diverse lineup that will involve urban and rural musicians and show the music geography of Manitoba. This year's awards boast a diversified representation of Manitoban country music. It should bring together an eclectic mix of urban and rural musicians into one melting pot, bound by the love of country music across all communities of the province, be they large or small. Such an assembly of performers from all over Manitoba will create a unique sense of pride and harmony. For Thorsteinson, such a lineup speaks of the depth of country talent in Manitoba. The province has been churning out musicians conversant with the music and its backstory for many years. Not often, country music in Manitoba revolves around small-town stories, the splendor of the natural world, and common hard times and triumphs that strike a chord among the fans. It really is a celebration of Manitoba's unique voice in country music, because of the artists drawing from their own experiences to craft songs. The weekend also will allow fans attending the awards to meet the singers personally. Through the songwriting and industry panels, attendees will be able to hear directly from musicians and other professionals about their creative processes, challenges, and experiences in the world of country music. The Manitoba Country Music Awards are sure to be an unforgettable night of recognition of Manitoba's best in country music, with its sense of community and camaraderie in welcome supply. Beyond his work hosting the evening and guiding performances, Doc Walker brings a personal touch that speaks directly to the local music community. Thanks to the lineup, panels, and participation from seasoned performers like Chris Thorsteinson and Dave Wassiliou, this year's event will be much more than a simple night of award presentations, but a celebration of Manitoba's country music heritage. For the fans, it's another avenue through which to recognize those regional artists that give Manitoba its distinct country music flavor. It promises to be an evening that includes fantastic music with memorable moments thanks to captivating hosting by Doc Walker, along with an outstanding lineup of artists. Indeed, for all involved, the next Manitoba Country Music Awards are a growing celebration of the music, the artists, and the fans that continue to fuel Manitoba's country music industry.